Well, America Eats is, I guess, an homage to the history and tradition of American cuisine, which, I mean, a lot of people think of American cuisine as like McDonald's and burgers and fries, and there's so much more of a deeper story there and a richer history. So, you know, it's our goal to try and tell that story and bring some of that history back into the present, as well as, you know, introduce the world to what, you know, American cuisine truly is. It was originally a pop-up paired with the museum downtown, you know, and the original version was more history-based. It was all about every dish on the menu had a little paragraph about the history of where it came from and the origins. There was a lot of extensive research went into it, you know, recipes back from the time of Jefferson and Washington, and, you know, throughout the history of the United States moving forward, you know, iconic dishes such as steak Delmonico, Waldorf salad, you know, the origins of fried chicken. A lot of, you know, historical input went into it, and we've kind of reworked it this time around and left a little bit of the history lesson off, without losing the identity and the DNA of what that means and how it, you know, inspires the restaurant. We have hush puppies, yeah, like there's a lot of iconic American food. We have a Delmonico steak on the menu. It's like a 16-ounce ribeye steak. We've got the Waldorf salad on the menu. You know, pot pie is one of our favorites. Jambalaya is a big seller here. We do a jambalaya for two that we actually cook to order from start to finish. So that's a really great dish using Carolina gold rice, which is one of the original grains grown in the U.S., which basically the whole South subsided on that grain, you know, in the early history of America. Let's see, the lobster roll. We're going to do a twist on a lobster roll, kind of marrying the two concepts of the Maine and the Connecticut style lobster roll. So we do a warm butter poached lobster with mayonnaise espuma. So we've got the lobster roll, and then we've got, you know, classic fried chicken with a little twist on coleslaw rather than cabbage. Since this time of year it's not really in season, we're doing bok choy, baby bok choy as part of the coleslaw with shaved carrot and sunflower shoots. So that's kind of the direction of the menu. Of course, we've got some burgers. We make our own potato chips. You know, it's a fun menu. So I actually have a pretty good history with working with a lot of local ingredients. So we have a pretty good variety that we work with. I work with a couple co-ops. I work with Tuscarora Organic Growers out of Pennsylvania. We work with the Fresh Link, which is Locustdale, Virginia, just down towards Warrenton. We use Baxter soft-shell crabs out of Maryland for all our soft-shell crabs. All of our beef is coming from Rosetta Farm out of Moncton, Maryland. We're using a lot of Virginia oysters, New Points, and Chesapeake salts. Let's see. We've got some Virginia hams. We've got the Suriano from Edwards. We've got the Ollie Becker Lane prosciutto as well. So we're trying to feature American hams as well, because there's a long history of, I guess, curing hams in America, and a lot of people, you know, kind of discount American hams, and really, especially lately, American hams are really coming out phenomenal and being produced to a level that I think can rival some of Spain and Italy's hams.